Hello students, today we will solve exercise 1.4 question number 6, 7 and 8. Then the question number 6 is divide the sum of minus 13 upon 8 and 5 upon 12 by their difference. So students, here we will have to find out the sum of these two rational numbers and then we will have to find out their difference. Okay, after that we will divide the sum of minus 13 upon 8 and 5 upon 12 by their difference. Okay, now students, firstly we will find out sum of these two rational numbers. Sum of minus 13 upon 8 and 5 upon 12. Okay students, then you can see minus 13 upon 8 plus 5 upon 12 is there. Now we will find out the LCM of 8 and 12. What is the LCM of 8 and 12? That is 24. Now we will divide this LCM. We will write LCM as denominator and we will divide this LCM by the first denominator. If we divide 24 by 8, then the result is 3. And now we will multiply the result by the first numerator. Minus 13, if we multiply it by 3, then the result is minus 39. Okay, now plus, now we will divide this LCM by 12 by the second denominator and the result is 2. Now we will multiply the result by the second numerator. 2 5s are 10. So students, here you can see minus 13, 9 plus 10. So result is minus 29 upon 24. If we are adding them, if we are adding these two rational numbers, the result is minus 29 upon 24. Now we will find out the difference of these two rational numbers. Difference of minus 13 upon 8 and 5 upon 12. Minus 13 upon 8 minus 5 upon 12. Here students, what you will do, you will write it minus 13 upon 8 and here there is minus, you can see it will be plus, and you will write the additive inverse of the second number. What is that? 5 upon what is the additive inverse of 5 upon 12? That is minus 5 upon 12. Okay, now you will find out the LCM of 8 and 12. We have found in this, you can see 24 is the LCM of 8 and 12. Now we will divide it by the first denominator. Result will become 3. If we multiply 13 by 3, minus 13 by 3, then the result is minus 39. Now again we divide this 24 by 12, then the result is 2 and 2 5s are 10. Minus 10 is here. Now we will add them and the result is minus 49 upon 24. And the question is divide the sum of these two rational numbers by their difference, and we have found sum of these two rational numbers and the difference of these two rational numbers. Now we will divide its sum by its difference. What is the sum of these two rational numbers? Minus 29 upon 24. And what is the difference of these two rational numbers? Minus 49 upon 24. Okay, now students, as I have told you in previous classes, here we will write minus 29 upon 24 and we will change the sign. We will change it to multiplication. Okay, then what we will do, we will write here the reciprocal of this second number, second rational number, the multiplicative inverse of this second number. What is that? That is minus 24 upon 49. Now we will have to multiply here, and students, I have told you that we will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator, and both are negative rational numbers, so result will be positive. Okay. Now 29 into 24 upon 24 into 49. 24 will be cancelled out by 24, then the result is 29 upon 49. Okay students, I hope you have understood. Now move to the second question. Now the question number 7th is, divide the sum of these two rational numbers by the product of these two rational numbers. Then first of all we will find out the sum of 8 upon 3 and 4 upon 7. Sum of 8 upon 3 and 4 upon 7. 8 upon 3 plus 4 upon 7. Now students, first of all what we will do, we will find out the LCM of denominators. What is the LCM of 3 and 7? That is 21. And now we will divide 21 by 3. If we divide 21 by 3, then the result is 7. And now we will multiply the 7 by 8. 7 8 is 56. Plus, now we will divide 21 by the second denominator by 7. Then the result is 3, and 3 4 is 12. Now we will add them. If we add 56 to 12, then the result is 68 by 21. Okay students, this is the sum of 8 upon 3 and 4 upon 7. Now we will find out the product of minus 3 upon 7 and 14 upon 9. Product of minus 3 upon 7 and 14 upon 9. Okay, here you can see minus 3 upon 7 into 14 upon 9. One is negative and one is positive rational number, so result will be negative. Now 3 into 14 upon 7 into 9. Here we can cancel out 7 1 is 7 and 7 2 is 14, and 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. Then the result is minus 2 1 is 2 upon 3 1 is 3, minus 2 upon 3. Now we will have to divide the sum of first two rational numbers by the sum of by the product of last two rational numbers. So here we will divide 68 upon 21 by minus 2 upon 3. Now what is the method for finding out this? First of all we will write first rational number as it is, and now we will change it into multiplication, and we will write multiplicative inverse of the second number. What is that? That is minus 3 upon 2. Now you can see one is positive, one is negative, then the result will be negative. And here we will write 68 into 3 upon 21 into 2. Now we will cancel out 3 1 is 3, 3 7 is 21, and 2 1 is 2. And if we cancel out 68 by 2, then the result is 34. Now students, you can see the answer of question number 7 is minus 34 1 is 34 upon 7 1 is 7. Okay, now move to the question number 8. Question number 8 is, if P is equal to minus 3 upon 2, Q is equal to 4 upon 5, and R is equal to minus 7 upon 12, then verify that P is divided by Q is divided by R is not equal to P is divided by Q is divided by R. Okay students, here grouping is changed, and we will have to verify that these two sides are not equal. Okay, I have told you when I taught you the properties of division that if there are three rational numbers P, Q, R, then P is divided by Q is divided by R is not equal to P is divided by Q divided by R. So we can say rational numbers are not associative under division. So students, now we will solve this question. We will verify that these are not equal. So first of all we will take left hand side. What is left hand side? This is left hand side, which is on our left hand, that is called left hand side. Okay, this is P is divided by Q and then is divided by R. Okay, now what is the value of P? That is minus 3 upon 2. So here we will put the value of P, that is minus 3 upon 2, and it will be divided by Q. What is the value of Q? 4 upon 5. And what is the value of R? The value of R is minus 7 upon 12. And first of all, as according to grouping, we will solve this, which is under bracket. So students, this is minus 3 upon 2. Now we will change it into multiplication, and we will write here the multiplicative inverse of 4 upon 5. What is the multiplicative inverse of 4 upon 5? That is 5 upon 4, reciprocal of 4 upon 5. Now divided by minus 7 upon 12. I am solving left hand side now, then I will solve right hand side. So students, you can see here the result is, if we multiply these two rational numbers, then the result is minus 15. 5 3 is 15 and 2 4 is 8, minus 15 upon 8, and here divided by minus 7 upon 12. Now students, what we will do, minus 15 upon 8, we will write first rational number as it is, and we will change it into multiplication, and we will write the multiplicative inverse of the second rational number. What is that? Minus 12 upon 7. Now you can see we have to multiply now. Okay, and if we multiply them, first of all, both are negative rational numbers. If both are negative rational numbers, then result will be positive. Okay, now 15 into 12 upon 8 into 7. Can we cancel out something? Yes. 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12. Now we will multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. 15 3 is 45 and 7 2 is 14. This is our left hand side. Now we will move to the right hand side, and we will see that these are not equal. What is the value of P? That is minus 3 upon 2 is divided by, what is the value of Q? 4 upon 5 is divided by, and what is the value of R? Minus 7 upon 12. Now first of all, we will solve the part which is under bracket. Okay, now we will write first rational number as it is, and we will change it into multiplication. Okay, now we will write the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of the second rational number. What is that? That is minus 12 upon 7. Okay, now minus 3 upon 2 is divided by, now we will solve it, then the result is 12 4 is 48 and 7 5 is 35. Because one is positive and one is negative rational number, so the result is negative. Okay students, now again you can see there are two rational numbers, and we are dividing first rational number by the second one, so we can write it minus 3 upon 2, and here we will change the sign to multiplication, and here we will write the reciprocal of minus 48 upon 35, that is minus 35 upon 48. Okay, now what we will do, minus 3 upon 2 into minus 35 upon 8. Sorry, again you can see both are negative, so result will be positive. Now we will multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. Here we can cancel out 3 and 48 by 3. 3 1 is 3, and if we divide 48 by 3, then the result is 16. So you can see 35 1 is 35 and 16 2 is 32. So students, this is our right hand side. This is our right hand side. And students, left hand side, this side is not equal to this side. So students, left hand side was 45 upon 14 and the right hand side is 35 upon 32. So those are not equal. LHS is not equal to RHS. So it is verified that if P is divided by Q, then divided by R, and if P is divided by Q divided by R, so those are not equal. Okay students, that's all.